This video was made to review and criticize the material in it, and is not intended to be a substitute for the original work. I do not own the material or any part of the show in this video. Please support HBO by watching the full episode and show on HBO or any other platform that legally streams it. Links to the official sites are available in the description box below. This video is intended to fall under the general guidelines of fair use and is edited as to not compete with the original work. As an aspiring writer and artist, my goal is to comment, review, criticize and learn from the work. Thank you for understanding. Welcome to Watcher. Today we're watching episode 5 of the second season. What was even the last episode? It took a very dark turn. I honestly felt like I was watching a horror film. Is this how we'll be moving from now on? I don't know if I'm ready for that. But before we begin, please don't leave any spoilers in the comment section. I'd greatly appreciate that. And most importantly, thank you for the support and for joining me on this adventure. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed the content. I'd really appreciate that, and you already know how we do it here. Also, your answers to the question I asked last time are very interesting. As always, I'm super thankful for everyone's input, and I enjoyed reading your opinions, so thanks a lot. The cool thing about the show is that there is so much great stuff to talk about. This series would be a great basis for a podcast. But anyway, let's talk about the freak show that was the last episode. Where should I begin? Let's start with my favorite character, Daenerys. Finally, she's found what seems to be a good place, the city of Qarth. It looks amazing, and I like the concept of the 13. Seems quite progressive compared to what we've seen so far. I hope she takes this opportunity and learns some humility. She's gonna need that if she ever wanna become a great leader. What will this episode center around? Maybe Tywin Lannister? Or will we see what's up with Stannis and that child of darkness? The show keeps getting more unpredictable, but I'm here for it. I wonder if we'll see some progress beyond the wall, with Jon Snow and his gang. Or maybe we'll just hang out with Daenerys and her little lizards. That's right, I almost forgot about the situation between Stannis and Renly. What will Renly's answer be? I'm pretty sure he won't even entertain the idea of joining up with his bro. Things ain't that easy in the show. We've learned that people always choose to take the difficult path, allying themselves to their ego. And what will Kat's answer to Baelish be? I don't know. She might actually consider it. I mean, they're talking about her daughters. I'm really looking forward to find out what today's adventure will be about. Let's go! Okay, am I ready for this episode? I don't know. The way the last one ended was quite freaky. What was that darkness that came out of her? The Baratheon camp? Renly's camp? What's up with the commotion?
Swear it.
By the mother.
Swear what?
My son has no interest in the Iron Throne.
Why does he look so posh?
I see no reason for hostility between us. The Starks will have dominion over all lands north of Mount Caitlin, provided he swears me an oath of fealty.
And the wording of this
The
oath?
same Ned Stark swore to Robert 18 years ago.
I don't know. I think it's the best option they have.
In the morning, I'll destroy my brother's army.
So the answer to Stannis is no. What we expected. Yo, that is that darkness. What did I just... No, this is a dream. Wait, what are you guys doing here? Stop fighting, I don't care right now. Another character that I liked is gone. Am I having another mental breakdown? Is this how an episode is supposed to begin? I'm kinda speechless and shocked. Will I be able to focus watching the rest of this episode? I don't know, I need to calm down. And how do we calm down? I think I will need to see that again, because it happened so fast. It looks like that red-headed woman will be quite an asset to Stannis. Will she backstab Stannis one day when that kid is born? I almost forgot. That thing was the kid. Oh my god, what am I watching? What have you guys done to me? Our world is in trouble, and this show is very troubling. Nothing goes easy in the show. Whenever we have something good on the horizon, darkness takes over. Just like here. Literally. The problem is, now they'll think that Catelyn Stark did something to him, as if this was some kind of plot. And imagine that lady, Brann, she will be in big trouble. Let's just watch it. I can't think right now, so forgive me for that. I'll try to stay focused on the episode. That thing just flew in like the wind. What is it? Some kind of floating liquid. It's not even liquid, something. I don't know. Let's not speculate. I don't know. Why are soldiers always so impulsive? Like, shouldn't you ask what happened? Poor cat. Okay, so Camp Renly is over, just like that, with some form of sorcery, witchcraft. You need to go, Brienne. Poor Renly. Baelish, what are you up to? Imagine how he is feeling.
Stannis will be here in an hour. When he arrives, Renly's bannermen will flock to him. Your former companions will fight for the privilege of selling you to their new king.
I would talk a bit more strategy here, but I'm afraid I'll miss stuff.
Who gained the most from our king's death?
Stannis.
That's true, Stannis gained the
The
most.
true king. A good king.
Yeah, I also believe that.
But if it is justice that you want, be smart about it.
Baelish is speaking some sense. Think of a plan. Join up with the right people. She's like, it is what it is.
Want to be a queen?
No, I want to be the queen.
Okay. Was that a new couple beginning? Has Baelish found his queen? Maybe. Honestly, this episode is just mind-blowing. I can't keep up, honestly. It's so hard doing a reaction right now, because I'm all over the place. I want to talk about so much. I want to think about so much. What a way to start an episode. I don't know if I've ever seen a show do it like this. Starting off an episode with a cliffhanger, pretty much.
Stannis Baratheon is coming for us, sooner rather than later.
He is.
Aren't you always so clever with your schemes and your plots?
Now it's not as fun anymore, right? When someone is outsmarting you. She should have a bit more respect for Tyrion, because he's the one that can save them right now. What a troubling person she is.
If the vile allegations against my brother and sister are true,
Yeah?
do you think it will make Jaime more likely to kill you or less likely?
Good question. I'd say more likely.
They have thousands of pots already stored in their vaults. They are planning to launch it from the city walls into Stannis' ships and army. I heard her talking with the pyromancer.
The pyromancer. The fire dude.
Take King's Landing with her by your side. The victory will be hers.
I never thought I'd have reason to doubt your loyalty. Was I wrong?
Loyal service means telling hard truths.
What is the truth? We asked that question a while back. I don't know, honestly. I was Team Stannis. But killing your brother like that, is power really that important for you?
Some believe she whispers orders in your ear and you obey.
Isn't that true?
You won those bannermen from Renly. Don't lose them to her.
I think that's good advice.
Landing without Lady Melisandre.
I can see Julius Caesar in Stannis. Not that I know how Julius Caesar was as a person, but he kind of gave me those vibes. Yes, Stannis is pretty strong right now. Will the Starks and the Lannisters have to team up against Stannis? This show can take any direction, so I wouldn't say never.
Brother fornicates with sister in the bed of kings. Are we surprised when the fruit of the incest is rotten?
Oh, the rebellion is starting.
A rotten king.
Yes, a rotten king. I agree. I agree. Tyrion, let's go to that forest I'm talking about. I don't know, this might be my favorite episode. And it's only been 15 minutes. Looking proud. His eyes are blue like that water. The sea, the ocean.
Your captain commands you to stop.
They will play around with him. These people are tough. I don't know if Theon is ready for them.
Who are you? Dagmar, first mate.
Dagmar, he's built different.
Where are you from?
Maidenpool, my lord.
And who are the lords of Maidenpool? Remind me.
House Mouton, my lord.
And what is their sigil? A red salmon. I think a Maidenpool girl would remember that.
I don't think he's buying her bullcrap.
One more time, where are you from?
Byreton, my lord. House Dustin. 2 crossed larynxes beneath a black crown.
Are you buying that? I'm so tense right now.
They say it can't be killed.
Do you believe them?
I'd be like, yeah.
No, my lord.
That's a
Can't be
smart
killed.
answer. Wow, he was intimidating in that shot. That was a great scene. I really enjoyed that. Simple but great. Isn't that creepy?
The red guard takes what is his, lovely girl.
Okay, more riddles.
Speak 3 names, and the man will do the rest.
The one who tortures everyone.
Okay, that guy is a bit creepy. I don't know if I can trust him yet. Those are some mountains. Vikings? It looks so damn cold.
Think of how old this place is.
Please, stop talking.
No, I want to hear.
Thousands and
That's
thousands of
interesting.
years ago, the
first men stood here, where we're standing.
I'm totally like Sam. Those are my thoughts. Okay, and what does that horn mean?
Blast is for rangers returning.
Okay.
Wildlings is 2 blast.
Oh, so we're still safe.
3 for White Walkers.
Oh, that gave me chills. Jon Snow is very much like Ned. He takes things seriously.
The substance burns so hot it
More
makes
magic?
flesh like terror.
Alchemy? Is that the fireman?
Our order does not deal in pig shit.
Oh, he got offended.
The jars are put in catapults and flung at the enemy.
How much do you have?
I think the old man is talking through it right now. This guy is a certified old man. I think this old man is onto something. You just need to have some trust. But it's easy for me to see, after what I just saw in the beginning of the episode.
Our present count stands at 7,800 and
Okay, is this a game changer?
You won't be making wildfire for my sister any longer.
No,
You'll be making it for me.
I expected that. I don't even know who I'm rooting for anymore.
Men like to talk about other men when they're happy.
On behalf of the
What's up with him? Why does he look so strange? Like a living corpse, almost.
Should you grow tired of Saro's baubles and trinkets, it would be an honor to host you at the House of the Undying.
The Undying? I guess he is a corpse then.
What is the House of the Undying?
I want to hear more.
To squint at dusty books and drink shade of the evening. It turns their lips blue and their minds soft.
Okay, that was a strange explanation.
I know you.
I know you.
What's up with all these freakish people here?
Who are you?
Exactly, who are you and what is that mask? What are you into, woman?
It looked like Stannis. To me, it just looked like...
Darkness. Maybe she's right about that. It would be logical, because it had something to do with him.
But I could serve you.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I like that idea.
Promise me that you will not hold me back from Stannis.
I promise. She's a true warrior, and I like that. She's a very loyal person, someone you'd love to have on your side. And she's honorable. Perfect fit for the Starks. For Lady Stark, who's used to Ned. Really? Stop it. I was just about to say it.
Torrens Square is under siege.
If we can't protect our own bannermen, why should they protect us? Ghost.
A fair question. I told you so. Brann is a smart boy.
Did ask him. He never heard of a three-eyed raven.
Must not mean anything then.
You're lying.
He probably has, but maybe Brann isn't ready to hear.
In the Godswood, you told me you didn't dream. Now who's the liar?
Good. She's challenging him. I like that. He'll become smarter by that.
I dreamt that the sea came to Winterfell.
The sea came to Winterfell. Is that symbolism for Theon and his people? The Greyjoys? Or something else maybe?
The wildlings have joined him.
From what we can tell, all of them.
What the hell? And how many are all of them? Okay, Mance Rider is trouble. The wildlings are like the yellow turbans from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
Sneak in, kill Mance, and scatter them to the winds before they can march on the wall. And to do that,
We need to get rid of those lookouts.
Will Jon Snow join them?
Commander, I'd like to join Lord Corrin. I could take up Jon's duties while he's gone, my lord.
Sam stepping in as interim Jon. Let him go. We want some adventure with Jon Snow.
Better ranger than you do as steward.
And you better come back.
What do you want?
To rule the world.
What do you want, Zarozar and Doxos?
What does he want? That is an interesting question.
But marry me and I will give you the 7 kingdoms.
Another one. Okay, it's getting ridiculous.
To win Westeros, you need support from Westeros.
Do not speak to me like I'm a child.
But you are. Thinking like a child. Even worse.
What do you want? Tell me.
To see you on the Iron Throne.
Why?
You have a good claim, but you have something more than that.
And what is that? Because I don't see that.
Put it up and deny it, but you have a gentle heart.
They have failed to show me that. I should rank all the leaders in the show. Oh no, what is going on? Oh, the guy that tortures people. So the dude did what he was supposed to do. Maybe he is an ally, someone you can trust. Now and in the future. Alright, so this episode was reversed. The cliffhanger came at the beginning, and the beginning came at the cliffhanger. This might be my favorite episode so far. Or at least one of my favorite ones so far. It just sucks that another character I liked is gone. Man, all the good people are dying. I guess it's true. Evil is always more ambitious, doing what needs to be done to get where they need to be. The only thing that's missing is that Tyrion dies. I've come to the conclusion that it isn't worth to root for any of the houses. I'll stick to the characters from now on, and I think you know who my favorite ones are. Anyway, the beginning of this episode was goated. I did not expect it to go down like this. I'm truly impressed, as well as disappointed that Renly is gone. And right at this moment, I don't know how I feel about Stannis. I'll have to process that a bit more. Think about it, more rationally, using logic. Cause now it's easy to get caught up in your feelings. But everyone is so greedy and power hungry. It's really difficult for me to relate to those characters. Please, just give me a gentle and tolerant leader. That's all I'm asking for. This episode focused a lot on magic and sorcery, and on the things that aren't that easily explained. I sense that those who decide to trust and believe will come out victorious, or maybe the total opposite will happen. But almost every camp is using magic in some kind of form, whether it's true magic or some unexplained science. Who has the best strategy, and who's ready to sacrifice most to reach their goals and ambitions? That's pretty much what this episode was about. Let's mention some of the characters. Stannis gained a lot. Probably the most. He's become a very central figure to the plot. Imagine, he's almost taken over all of Renly's bannermen, and even before that he had his own bannermen. So his army is huge right now. And Daenerys seems to be conflicted about who to listen to and what method to choose to reach her ambition, meaning the Iron Throne. Can she trust Jorah? I don't know, but it looks like she does, and I don't really care. I would even enjoy it if he backstabbed her. Out of all the epic scenes in this episode, I love the conversation between Arya and Tywin the most. Such great acting, and so greatly shot. You could just stare into their souls through their eyes. As I said, I really like that. And also, let's not forget about the music in this episode. It was epic, truly. There were some fire soundtracks in this one. I sense some trouble coming to the north. They've had some great victories, but it seems like things are about to turn for the worse. We have Brann's dreams, the Greyjoys, and even the Lannisters are making their moves. I just hope that Roderick doesn't die. He seems kind, I don't want to see anything bad happen to him. Even though the episode slowed down a bit towards the last half of it, I think it's still a 10 out of 10 one. Everything that happened was just so unexpected. I was speechless, especially in the beginning of it. This was truly a good one. I wonder what will happen next. I do expect the battles to start very soon, meaning the Starks versus the Greyjoys and Stannis versus the capital. Those are the major ones. The continent is truly in chaos, all over the place, and the people are turning against Joffrey. That's wonderful, but I think that's everything my mind can take right now. After this, I'll need to go to a quiet room and contemplate on what I've just watched. I think taking some breaks between the episode is a good idea for your mental health, so I don't think I'll be rushing anything anytime soon, cause this is some heavy stuff. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and subscribe to join me on my adventure here, and leave a like if you enjoyed the content. I'd greatly appreciate that. Take care, and see you next time.